Hello and welcome to the new video if this is your first time here. My name is Hannah and today I wanted to share with you all the books that I bought in June. Hi, welcome, I hope you are well. What I wanted to do today is quickly go through all the books that I bought in June. I thought I will do better than this, but unfortunately for me, I had 2 book boxes arrive in June, so that adds 6 books to my TBR. There's also a few books that I picked up from a charity shop and a few new books as well. So let's quickly have a look. I am not going to make it a very long video. Let's just call it a flash book haul for June. Okay, so as per usual, let's start with the books I have received in my monthly Abominable book club box. The first book is a very well-known book to everyone, and I actually can't wait to read this, and it is When the Wolf Comes Home by Nat Cassidy. The next book that was in the box was Ghost Roads by Pemi Agoda, and it's a collection of horror short stories. And then the used book, the mystery book that was in the box, was Red Dragon by Thomas Harris, and this is the first book in Hannibal Lecter series or trilogy series. Let's just say series. Think, if you don't know who Hannibal Lecter is, think Silence of the Lambs. And then we have a box of story, my Horror Plus subscription, and I had 3 books. Only one of them I heard of before, and the first one is Beware the Woman by Megan Abbott. I think it's a thriller book. And then we have The Redemption of Morgan Bright by Chris Panaccia. I think this is how you pronounce the author's name, and this is a horror fantasy book. Never heard of this before, never heard of this author before. It's gonna go on a shelf. It's a nice floppy paperback. I love that. And then the last book that was in a box of stories was Graveyard Shift by M.O. Rio, and this is a very short novella, mixed reviews, but I'm still gonna read it because I want to make my own opinion. And then I have 6 brand new books that I purchased in Waterstones, Supermarket, The Works, and whatnot. The first one, I was actually going to wait until next year for a paperback to come out, but I just got so tempted when I saw that book on the shelf that I had to get it. I started reading it, but I stopped because I want to read the other books first. And the book that I'm talking about is Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid. My bookmark is there. I've read about 30, just under 40 pages, and I had to stop because I decided to record an entire vlog. But yeah, so far from what I've read, it looks like another great Taylor Jenkins Reid book. And I picked it up in Tesco for like 11 quid, so it's actually quite cheap considering it's a brand new release hardback as well. On that same Tesco trip, I bought Bury Your Bones in the Midnight Soil by V. Schwab, and this is, I believe, a vampire fantasy. I loved The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I know it had mixed reviews as well, but like I said, I like to form my own opinions, and this book is, I think, is something that I would enjoy, so I picked it up. It was also 11 quid in Tesco, brand new release hardback. I think it's a great price for that. And then I went looking for this book in Waterstones because I didn't plan to buy it because I already had bought a audiobook, but because I love the audiobook so much, I decided I need to have a physical copy. And the book is A Silver Elite by Danny Francis. This book actually cost me only 6 quid because it was, I think, £3 off in Waterstones, and then I had my £10 loyalty credit, and I ended up only paying 6 quid for it. So yeah, I had to do it. Love that book, 5-star book. Yeah, highly recommend this one. And the last 3 books that I have, these are from Works, and I have 2 Ali Hazelwood books. I think you read this first and this is second. It's kind of like a duology, Not in Love and then Problematic Summer Romance. I think that completes the collection of Ali Hazelwood books that I have, I think. I have to double check, and I haven't read any of them yet, but the people that I follow on YouTube, they absolutely love Ali Hazelwood, and we have a very similar taste in books, so I'm hoping that I will also enjoy Ali Hazelwood writing. The last book that I have is also from the works, and this was the reason I bought this book is because Beth Morvant was talking about this book, and the way she was talking about this book made me want to read it. And this is First Time Caller by B.K. Borison, and this I think is something to do with the radio station, and people are calling in and about the failed relationship or something like this. And one night there's this little girl that calls and she talks about her mom, and then the mom gets put on the phone call and on the radio, and I think she ends up going to the radio station and helps to record this whole series that the radio person is doing. And I think he thought they fall in love or something like this, I don't know, but she said it was so good, she enjoyed it thoroughly, so I thought I'll give it a go. I think it's a book 1 in a series as well, so let's see how that goes. I am not committing myself to reading this as a whole series, but I'll definitely read this one a go. That's it. So that's all the books that I bought in June. 12 books. Some of them I have read already, well, 1. The rest of them can go on the shelves and wait their turn. Thank you very much for watching, and hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like it if you did, and I'll see you next time. Bye!